Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's KIM and the SAV. Oh my gosh, this Friday is flying by. It's been a great Friday. I'm getting to all the inboxes. Y'all just be patient with me. Gotta take a break though and get my little one. In my bounce boots. In my bounce boots. This girl looking good. Let me give y'all a shot right quick. In my bounce. Yes, honey. In my bounce boots. In my bounce boots. Why? Because fitness is fun. If fitness is fun. If it's not fun, you're done. You're not doing it right. So anywho, listen, I just posted on my personal Facebook page. I am so insanely, ridiculously happy for my business partner, Janelle J Baby Dixon. We call her J Baby. She's a 50-year-old grandmother who joined my team saying that she was not good on the computer. And she was like $5 shy of $1,000 in sales this week, which was insane. I'm like, yes. And this is the week that we were in convention. So she was not, hey, how you doing? So she was not even, on her home base for what? 4 out of those 3 or 4 of those days. Mr. Victor, how are you doing? I'm good. Enjoying this weather. You got your walk in today? All right, now looking sharp, brother. I'm about to go meet this little one right quick. Stop smoking, Mr. Victor. Stop smoking. All right, talk to you later. We'll be back round. All right, so anyway, guys, my neighbors don't see my headset in my hair. And I don't want them to think I'm being rude. So anyway, guys, listen. So J Baby did that. And here's what I really love about what J Baby did. Not only the fact that, when she makes money, I make more money, that's just a bonus. But I love it for her. And that's serious. I'm so serious. I love it for her. And here is why. Because it shows her that it can be done. If she did that this week, she can do it every other week. And this is why this woman is working a full-time job. This is why this woman is, someone who told me, I'm not good with technology. And she's blowing it out the water. Okay? Not making excuses. Well, sometimes she makes excuses. But she knows I don't listen to them. Hey, what's going on? You were waiting for me? Girl, you're Jenny, you're Jessica. Crystal, my other sister. I got a lot of sisters. I knew you were one of my sisters' names. I told you, girl, get your bounce boots. We'll be bouncing together. You gotta lose some weight? I can help you with that. I'll be back round. I'll be back round. See how that works? You put on your bounce boots, you bounce around looking all cute, looking all snatched, looking all fine, looking all good, and people just talk to you. You don't have to think about, what do I say? How do I get them? No, they will stop you. They will stop you. You will be known. You will be a celebrity in your local area. Stop playing. But no, she said she got to lose some weight. So guess what? I'm just the girl for her. I'm just the girl for that. Anyway, guys, I am happy for J Baby because she proved to herself that she could do it. Okay? It is one thing for you to tell people all these good stories. It is one thing for you to share screenshots of your back office. It's one thing for them to even sit in your group and see what you do day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. Because J Baby was my client long before she became a consultant. But when somebody actually goes out and does it themselves, that's a whole nother level. See, that is a deposit into your belief bank account that your sponsor cannot put in there. Only you can do that. And this is the reason why I praise performance over potential. I see way too many people are like, okay, how do I motivate my team? You don't. I don't have time to motivate my team because I'm making money. Right? That's what you can do to motivate your team. You make money. If your team is not motivated because they're broke and they're looking at you and you're broke, how are you going to motivate them? You motivate them with your message. You motivate them with money. You motivate them with your movement. The problem is not enough people are moving. You're not moving and your team is not moving. Many of you want to move. How you doing? That's good. Enjoying this weather. Thank you. But you want to move. Some of you want to move, but you're letting your team hold you back because you're trying to motivate them because you don't realize that their motivation is in your movement. It's, what do they call it? A circular reference on the Excel spreadsheet, right? One thing links to the other, and you cannot go forward until it all makes sense. All right? So potential. Everybody has potential. I hate the way people talk about potential because they use it as an excuse. He has potential. She has potential. We all got potential, right? We all do. From the time we are an embryo, we have potential for good. We have potential for bad. We all have potential. But potential unrealized doesn't mean poopy squat. Okay, I got on my bounce boots right now. When these boots were in the manufacturing department, they were at one point, hello, baby. Who are you talking to?
Christian.
Christian?
He called me.
You just... This boy just walking down the street talking to his friend like he a big man? Like he pay bills? Look at this, y'all. What in the world? What in the world? So anyway, how was your day at school?
Good. Great,
Okay.
actually. I got great behavior.
Great, good, great behavior. That's what I like. See, my son has a potential every day that he goes to school to get good behavior report. Does he? Right? So I'm not a big fan of potential because everybody has potential and potential can go either way. These bounce boots at one point they were just a plain old regular boot in the manufacturing department, right? Nothing made them special until the boot. Hold on one second, Kassan, baby, look. Nothing made them special until the boot got the springs added on and things like that. That's when they became bounce boots. So it's not the potential to be something. It is that thing in the process of becoming. So I don't look at a person's potential. I always look at their performance. There are so many people on my team that I absolutely love. And see, for many of y'all, you run into a problem because you cannot separate business from personal. And it's just a leadership thing. And I'm not saying I'm the best leader in the world. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that I plug into great leaders and I learn from them. Okay, I plug into great leaders. I really listen to what they say. I take notes. All right, our conversations are competing. And you talking about Roblox is not as important
I'm not playing Roblox.
me talking about
Roblox.
potential.
I'm not talking about Roblox.
Okay?
I'm not talking about
You're going to have to walk up just a little bit, Mr. President. Okay? Look at your shoestrings, love. Okay? So my whole deal is this, y'all. I'm not saying I'm the best at stuff, but what I'm saying is I plug into great leaders and I really pay attention to what they're saying. I take notes and I apply. I speak to so many people that say, but I see potential in them. Yeah, okay, Miss Cleo, that's fine. But just know this, and I heard a leader say this and it made so much sense to me. It does not matter if I see potential in them. They have to see potential in them. You get that? It doesn't matter if I see potential in a person. They have to see potential in themselves. Until they see potential in themselves, until they believe, and that's why I'm so proud of J Baby, because it's not till she got her butt up out there and did it herself and started making buku sales, right? It's not until she did it that she's really going to believe. There's nothing I can say. There's no picture I can show her. There's no dang on video on YouTube I can send her to build her belief like she just built in herself by doing the work, by performing. I can tell her she's great all day. She doesn't care. Okay? She doesn't care. It's not what you say, it's what they are saying to themselves that matters the most. So once I really truly learned that, it freed me from the potential trap. It freed me from the motivation trap. It is not my responsibility as a sponsor to make you believe in yourself. It is only my responsibility to outfit you with the resources and the tools that you need to not repeat my mistakes, but to learn from my mistakes. That's all I have to do. The rest is on you. And it doesn't mean that I don't like people, but I'm going to be honest. Anybody, like, I shout out the Better Bodybuilders routinely. I don't hide who is on my team. I have no need to do that. Same thing with my Square Store students. I shout them out regularly. You can click on those people's names and you can ask them if I'm legit, if I'm the real thing. Why are you yelling? I know I yelled and asking him why he's yelling. Go, boy. But you can ask them if I'm legit. You know why I do that? Because I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. But my Better Bodybuilders will tell you, like, I'm not going to chase you down. I'm not going to harass you. See, let me tell you something. The coach on the basketball team, do you know who he coaches? He coaches the people that show up to practice. That's who knows the plays. That's who runs the play. He doesn't go, hey, you know, this team, where's Little Johnny? Little Johnny's at home. Well, let's go to Little Johnny's house, team, because Little Johnny has potential. No, he doesn't do that. He only coaches the players that show up to practice. That's what I do. I only instruct, teach, help, train those that show up on the calls, in the groups, in my inbox. I'm not going to track you down. Everybody has potential. Therefore, we need something that differentiates those who have potential, so that you know where to spend your time. But many people are spending their time in the wrong places. And I know you got a good heart. And I know that they're good people. Good people make bad decisions all the time, y'all. Good people make bad decisions all the time. All right? Good people have bad belief, bad mindset, bad paradigms all the time. And you don't live with these people. They are with themselves all day long. You are not. So there's nothing that you can do to compensate for the negative self-talk and the mantras and things that have been instilled for them for decades before they met you. They have to do it on their own. So stop freaking worrying about their potential. Who gives a what about potential? I know I don't. Yes, we are. But we're not talking to each other. I know, right? 2019. This is family time. But yeah, I mean, I don't care anything about potential. Everybody has potential. So what? What's your work looking like? Are you hungry? What do you want? And you tell me what you want, not with your mouth, but with your movement. With your movement. So my son is rolling his eyes at me right now. Like I'm disturbing his conversation because it's so important to be talking about nothing.
Yes, I am. Look,
Oh wow, interesting.
oh wow, you're really going fast, man. Are you holding?
Anywho, I hope this helps somebody. Y'all stop wasting your time. And I'm not saying that your team members are a waste of time. I'm saying until your team members realize their potential, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Start paying attention to those who are performing. Because if you pay attention to those who are performing, you celebrate what the activity is that's going on in your group, then guess what? Those who have potential, they'll catch a fire. They'll be like, what? Janelle did what? Janelle is 50. Janelle said she wasn't good with the computer. Janelle started after me. And then they will now want to use their potential to duplicate what Janelle just did. But if you pay attention to those who have potential, then guess what? You're trying to go, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. I believe. And now those who are performing, they're slowing down because they like, dang, she ain't even paying attention. He ain't even noticing. I'm over here by myself running, and she trying to get that person off the bench, trying to get that person to come in the game. But I'm in the game, and I got no coach because the coach over there on the bench trying to get the person on the bench to want to be in the game. So then the person who's performing now slows down. Now you got no performance. Now you got, Mr. Potential over here, unrecognized potential, recognized potential that you let die down, and now you're hustling backwards. You're hustling backwards. So I'm just telling y'all what I know to be true, what I found to be true. Do not get in that trap of there's an eternal fire that has to happen. It has to, this business of entrepreneurship, of business, of being a business owner, of wanting better for yourself, it is in the head. Okay? And because you can't jump in your team's head and live there and fix up everything that they got going on, don't even play yourself like that. Just pay attention to those that are performing, not those who have potential, because that's everybody, okay? And then if you pay attention to the performance over the potential, trust me, everybody by default will get paid, because the potential people will look at the performance people and they'll be like, you know what? Let me stop tripping. Let me stop playing. All right? All right, y'all. I got to go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.